And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Mitchell with the ball. And here's James. Now here's Capella. Trent on the wing. 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Trent. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's James. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. James has gotten his second bucket.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Timeout called. The Mavericks. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Prince comes in for Clint Capella. Harris is checked in for Trent. And Rose is subbed in for Mitchell. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake Show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
The Mavericks leading. Down low. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris. There's 1:26 left in the first. White, the pass to Ross. They get it back. Here's Cousins. He nails it, and we're tied.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. White against Rose. Pass to Najee. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
It's White with a drive. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Rose.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops it first. Hits both from the stripe.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Pass to James. That one no good. Good work defensively by Cousins.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Ross. Ooh, that misses badly. Air ball.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Prince. From outside, off the mark. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Desmond Bane is out there with Murray. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Harrison Barnes. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. Now here's Barnes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bane, no good. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
The dive for the ball, and out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Here's Mitchell. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Inside, here's Trent, and that comes off the assist by Green. Trent's gotten his first points in this one. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down. But you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
Outside for Mitchell. Goes back up. Rebound, the Lakers.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Murray finds Barnes. Now Bane for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers trail. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Capella. Rose with it. 5 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Murray against Mitchell. And here's Crowder from the arc. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. The 3. Not going to go that time.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Capella, and the slam dunk by Capella.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing's over.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Different look for Dallas. Najee, he's checked in for Draymond Green. And Prince is subbed in for Rose. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. White, the pass to Gallinari. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Mavericks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Fires from deep. And the
tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Mitchell. Here's Capella. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And it's a 9-point Dallas lead.
And what do you know? Capella with the high percentage look. That's his motto.
Here's White. And that one is stuffed right through.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
Trent on the wing. Let's go with a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
White, the pass to Gallinari. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Buries it from three. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what kind of defense was that? Can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. James is checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Trent. And the Lakers with some changes. Outside Murray. And here's Crowder from the arc. On target from range. Crowder's got 6.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passes.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Murray against Mitchell. Bain, the pass to Embiid. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Credit to the defense for getting all over Embiid, but he just muscles his way to a good look inside.
And there's James from the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And here's Crowder from the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. To the inside. And there's James on the assist by Harris. He's got 14.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
It'll be interesting to see how the standings shake out as we move forward. Now let's talk about our game tonight. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Clint Capella. Davion Mitchell is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Green, and it's James in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And it's Capella with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Embiid passes to Bain. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Murray passes to Crowder. It's Barnes on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Trent from long range. Rebound by the Lakers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Trent, the pass to Mitchell. Murray against Trent. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. To the paint. And it's Capella with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Timeout called, the Lakers. The Mavericks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. White drives in. Excellent D there from Capella. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And it's James with the jam.
Oh, my God. LeBron James with that power. Do you just feel the rim shake?
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ross for 3. Drops in the 3. Ross has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Capella. The 15-footer. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Now White. Give him 8 points now. Ross for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
No good on the free throw. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Rose outside, pulls it from 20, and the shot is good. Harris making the play.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Murray passes to Crowder. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Rose. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. Murray against Rose. Three-pointer Embiid connects from downtown. Embiid's got 9.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. James is checked in for the Mavericks. Gordon, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Ross comes in for Barnes. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. James passes to Rose. Over Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Lakers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Ross. Left side Murray. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by James. Green in the post. Gordon's on him.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Payne, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Rose, pass to James. Outside for Green. Here's Rose. Defended by Murray. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
Mitchell's checked in for Draymond Green. Both free throws good from James. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Murray passes to Bane. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
James, good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Murray passes to Bane. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
3-pointer. James can't get it to go. Gordon outside. From deep, Payne. The shot comes out, and so it's Dallas. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Cody Martin. Jay Crowder is out there with Barnes. Then it's Derek White. Mitchell, a screen on Barnes. Here's James. The rebound by Cummings. The Lakers trail. Here's White. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas? That's good from White. The Mavericks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. White hits them both. And the Mavericks with possession here. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by White. Mitchell, the pass to James. Oh, sweet move. And it's James with the jam.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
White against Mitchell. And here's Crowder from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Pass to Cummings. Crowder outside. Launches it. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him behind.
And a slam dunk by Capella.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
All right, we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And it's simple. I mean, when you shoot it like he has, this award is a lock. I mean, up over 60% from the field, that's crazy good. He's given them just about everything he's had today.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Thanks. I just now talked with Dallas's head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Trent on the wing. Takes a three. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Barnes with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Murray passes to Barnes. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Capella in the high post from 8 feet, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Murray passes to Bane. And again, no good by the Lakers. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
And the Lakers with some changes. Ross, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Martin in for Murray. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
What sets Capella apart on offense is effort. He does everything he can to support the play and find his shot.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second-half lead. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Offensive rebound. And the basket by Embiid. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
Here's James. Here's Capella. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Capella's got 12 points here in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
You know, with these guys, they're going for the throat now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Trent. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
The 3 from Mitchell. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Capella finds Trent.
Second team. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
The first free throw is good.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr. can take over a game, just a gifted scorer who can explode once he gets going. He's impossible to slow down. And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Mavericks.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Third team foul. At the line for Dallas.
He's off on the first. A different look for Dallas. Prince comes in for Green, and Harris is subbed in for Trent. And some changes here for the Lakers. And the second free throw is good. Mitchell against White. Pass to Monk. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From 7. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the call will be against Derek White. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. They need this. No good. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire